Hello everyone, this is Rachel Ritro. I've had 6 failed embryo transfers, some tested, others untested, from different clinics. It's been an unexpectedly long journey, and I've learned many lessons along the way. Today I want to share these lessons to help others better navigate the IVF process and reduce some of the pain and uncertainty it often brings. We'll be exploring the mental challenges of IVF today, a topic that I wish I had better prepared before I started my journey. IVF might seem like a straightforward process of egg retrieval, fertilization, and embryo transfer, but anyone who's been through it knows it's far more than just medical procedures. It's an emotional roller coaster that can stretch far longer than anticipated. In this episode, we'll focus on the mental challenges, which are just as important as the physical ones. Let's start by discussing when IVF goes smoothly. If you're successful within the first or second cycle, you may feel incredibly fortunate. The process from egg retrieval to embryo transfer could take only a few months, and it might seem like you've avoided the hardest parts of IVF. However, even in these cases, the mental challenges are significant. You're suddenly thrust into a world of hormone injections, medical terminology, and constant uncertainty. The anxiety of giving yourself hormone shots is overwhelming. Most people aren't used to this, and it creates a lot of stress. There's also confusion around medical jargon and the constant fear of failure. The thought of, what if this doesn't work, lingers, making the journey emotionally exhausting even in a successful cycle. Now, let's discuss when IVF doesn't work right away, which is common for many of us. After my first few failed transfers, I realized that I needed to prepare for a longer journey. This is where the true mental test begins. IVF is a long journey for most people, and the statistics back this up. According to the 2021 CDC data, out of 413,776 IVF cycles, only 112,088 led to a pregnancy, a 27% success rate. Of those pregnancies, 91,906 resulted in delivery, meaning about 20% did not make it. These numbers show how often IVF takes multiple attempts, and even then, there's no guarantee. It's a tough reality, but understanding it helps manage expectations. Every failed cycle is a major setback. You spend weeks on injections, monitoring, and procedures, only to be told it didn't work. The emotional highs and lows are overwhelming. You start every cycle with hope, only to end in disappointment. It's hard not to wonder, why me? Or what am I doing wrong? Another major challenge is the waiting for the initial consultation, which took me 4 to 5 months due to delays in seeing a family doctor, completing tests, and then waiting for the specialist. I paid privately, and the wait may be even longer with public insurance. Waiting for egg retrieval results, fertilization outcomes, and the HCG test results. The uncertainty and anxiety during these waits can be unbearable, especially if you start IVF later in life. Every doctor emphasizes the importance of age, yet you're stuck navigating the health system for months. Each day takes a mental toll as you overanalyze every sensation, constantly questioning whether it's a sign of success or failure. The prolonged journey can also lead to isolation. You may feel disconnected from friends and family who don't fully understand what you're experiencing. It's especially hard to see others announce pregnancies while you're still struggling. Sometimes you wish they would listen instead of offering well-intentioned but dismissive remarks like, "It will all be fine." This isolation can make an already challenging process even harder, leaving you with the sense that no one truly understands or supports you. Throughout the IVF journey, you'll encounter many comments that can erode your confidence. At first, doctors, friends, and family may offer encouraging words. However, if failures continue, you might start hearing comments that place blame on various aspects of your fertility. These remarks are rarely direct. They often come as honest advice that leaves you wondering why you weren't told earlier. It's frustrating because these comments tend to contradict each other and overlook the complexity of fertility. For example, younger patients may be told their low AMH is the issue, while those in their 30s or 40s hear that age is the problem. If few eggs are retrieved, it's considered bad. If many are retrieved, egg quality is suddenly the concern. The truth is that fertility is complex, and IVF itself isn't fully understood. Nitpicking every aspect when a cycle fails is counterproductive. Many women conceive despite less than ideal fertility indicators. Failures may be due to improper protocols, chance, or factors we don't yet understand, rather than a specific flaw. Remember, people pursue IVF because they're already facing challenges conceiving. Constant comparisons to an idealized, perfect fertility scenario are damaging. Instead, try to balance staying informed with trusting yourself, even after recurrent failure. Seek second opinions or explore other clinics if necessary. IVF affects not only you, but also your relationships. The stress can strain your relationship with your partner. The constant focus on medical procedures can make it difficult to maintain the connection you had before starting IVF. In some cases, the repeated cycles of hope followed by disappointment can be so intense that couples can be torn apart as a result. Communication is key to navigating these challenges. Both you and your partner are under immense pressure, though it may manifest differently. Honest conversations about your feelings are essential. Your partner may feel helpless or unsure of how to support you, so understanding each other's emotions helps you feel more connected. Also, nurture your relationship beyond IVF. Find moments to do things together unrelated to treatment, whether it's a date night or watching a movie. These activities remind you that your relationship is about more than just the IVF process. It's about the bond you share. The emotional roller coaster of IVF can be overwhelming, but there are several key strategies to help maintain your mental well-being. Build your support network. Don't go through this alone. Seek out a fertility-focused therapist and connect with others in support groups or online communities. Sharing your experiences with people who understand makes a big difference. Seek spiritual comfort. Faith can be a powerful source of strength. Witnessing the fragility of life through your own and others' experiences can evoke a sense of awe and make you appreciate how miraculous life can be. If spirituality resonates with you, embrace it. Practices like prayer or meditation can provide comfort beyond the IVF journey. Maintain balance. Don't let IVF consume your life. Engage in activities unrelated to treatment, cooking, gardening, yoga, or even dancing at home. These routines offer crucial distractions, reducing anxiety and helping you stay balanced. To wrap up, IVF is a journey that challenges your body, mind, and heart. Whether it works quickly or takes longer, the mental hurdles are significant. From managing expectations and facing the fear of failure to navigating relationships and coping with the emotional roller coaster, it's a lot to handle. Stay informed and prepared. IVF doesn't start with the first injection. It begins when you first consider it. If you're underprepared, you may feel overwhelmed. Do your homework before the initial consultation and make the most of the journey. The uncertainty is real, but with a strong will and adequate preparation, you can get through it. If you found this video useful, please like and subscribe. I'll share more in future episodes.